2025 has been the year that reignited my love for Sonic and his various goobers, all thanks to the third film in Shadow Generations, so combining that with my primary love of Transformers should be a slam dunk, right? Hello and welcome to Jinx, where today we're taking a look at Blue Booster and Wingtail. Blue Booster is first, as he's the one I have the least to talk about. He is great and definitely my favourite of the pack. His plastic is smooth, like Trump's brain, but unlike Trump's brain, the smoothness is really nice. It makes him feel aerodynamic, like he can just glide through the wind as he runs. The shoulder shaping also helps with his aerodynamicism. I doubt his feet will though, as they are large due to being comprised of the entire front of the car, but I guess Blue Booster goes for aesthetics of a function unlike actual Sonic. His head sculpt is brilliant. Definitely the best translation of Sonic design to a robot in the pack, as the eye shaping makes the perfect visor. The bronze paint is also a great addition as it perfectly emulates Sonic's skin. Swear I've seen that on DeviantArt somewhere. His accessories are really good. He has a shield that is designed after one of the rings, definitely my favourite accessory of the set. His gun is an Infinity collectible, and it spins, because a gun looks like that. The only downside really to Blue Booster are his legs. They look and function as they should, but some of the plastic feels very thin and gummy, and combining that with the tight joints makes some scary moves. But they haven't even shushed yet, so we will have to just wait and see. Wingtail is more interesting, as he feels very much like a Scrapgrid 15 design, especially with the head sculpt being more beastly than his best friend. Saying that though, his head is kind of off-putting, as it feels like Nine has uploaded his consciousness to a robot, kind of like Pelot Motors do in Bones. I just think it needed pupils to feel less dead, a bit like Lyle Convoy's lion face. Other than that, he looks really good. Yes, he is smothered in kibble, but once you mess with him and place the kibble in a position that works for you, then he's grand. Apart from the legs, they are constantly bowed forward, and since they are deadly hollow, I worry that he will topple over even though we haven't yet. I do really enjoy the propeller being in the chest, it's very Hearts of Steel. The gun is also Hearts of Steel coded. Being like a massive pipe or a missile, it can also be used with the included blast effect. The articulation of these guys is like them themselves mixed. We're going to start off with Blue Booster because once again I started off with him anyway, but it's a lot more easier to discuss what is wrong with him than it is with Wingtail. So, he's fairly standard. The shoulders are obviously impeded due to, well, the design of them. They're on, obviously got bicep swivel, you've got elbow bend, you've got nothing at the wrist apart from putting it up, but that's due to transformation. The head is on a ball joint, the waist is obviously there, and this is where it is. This is the same with Wingtail, is the joints are very tight, which is good if they weren't made of this plastic, because I mean, as you can tell, it's a bit awkward to move and it feels like I'm going to break it. Especially when it's here with the feet, they just don't feel right. Like, these two would have been better if they were made out of, standard Legacy or Age of the Primes plastic. Because these are, whilst yes it works, it's just very, it feels, not knockoffy, but it feels Earthspark plastic. It's good, but not for engineering like these, because these are kind of like mainline engineering. And then we have Wingtail, who's a clusterfuck. Head is on a ball joint. You have got obviously limited, but you then move them around if you want, which is good that you can do that. But it's awkward as shite. Move the wings back, you can get a full 360 on the mushroom peg. You do have a bicep swivel, double jointed elbow due to the transformation, nothing at the wrists once again. If you move everything else out of the way, then you can access the waist, but you've literally just got to move everything. It's bloody awkward. Legs, once again, incredibly tight on this figure, and obviously that does happen and it's really annoying, so I'm worried sometimes that he's going to break, so I don't mess with these often. Bearing in mind this script was written before I went to Japan, so almost 3 months ago now. And the feet can swivel and tilt, and you've obviously got knee bend. But yeah, these two aren't fun to pose. Like, they look alright, but I don't know, it's just the plastic choices, I think, and the tolerances, because tight's good, but not that tight. You don't want to feel like you're going to break a figure. I do not enjoy doing these transformations, hence no time-lapse this time. Blue Booster feels like 86 Jazz, and I combine it with Carbot, but Wingtails is half a shell former. Both of these almost are beautiful, but the way getting there is not. It's awful. I hate it. I really, really hate it. Blue Booster is Sonic's dragster from Sonic Racing, and Wingtail is obviously Tails' signature tornado, and he's definitely the main focus of the set. I wish we got more biplanes in Transformers. Heck, maybe remodel this into ROTF Ransack. I love how much paint is on show here. It feels like an actual model of the tornado. Blue Booster is so cute. This is not something you'd see alongside Ivo's truck, but it works for Sonic. Overall, I'd stay clear of it. It's not the best set. It's definitely not worth up to £50 that it was retailing for. Some of their choices are good, and I can tell there was clear care put into it. I got it obviously because I'm a Sonic fan, and I guess if you're a Sonic fan it'll do. And also I bought it once again because I hope we get a Knuckles and Shadow 2-pack. That would be incredible. That's why I hope they sell well. You know, maybe even some repaints for Blue Booster into Metal Sonic or Archie Scourge. But yeah, quite a negative video this one, because it's I wanted to like it. The concept is good. I just don't feel like Hasbro hit the nail on the head with this one. And this was my first dip into the crossover line as well. So sadly Hasbro, but I am happy that I have them just because of what they represent. But I've been Jinx, and some look at Transformers X Sonic, Blue Booster and Wingtail pack. Don't forget to have my books out, the link will be in the description, and I will see you when I take a look at another character from the franchise we all love.